The moon is low above the town. Every window slowly darks down. I hear the rain against the door, like footsteps I have heard before. Your old photograph is lying near. I almost reach for you, my dear, but some memories are better left where time can keep them quietly kept. There was a softness in your eyes, a little truth we couldn't hide. We never needed perfect words to know how deeply we were hurt. In the velvet afterglow, I still feel the warmth you showed, like a whisper underneath my skin, like a love that never learned to end. In the velvet afterglow, when the midnight starts to slow, I close my eyes and you're still there, breathing softly in the empty air. The streetlights shimmer on the rain. Every drop recalls your name. I remember your gentle touch, the kind of quiet that meant so much. We were careful, we were proud, never said our feelings out loud, but underneath the polished calm, you were always where I belonged. Maybe love doesn't disappear, maybe it just changes shape, turns into a distant melody that time can never quite erase. In the velvet afterglow, I still feel the warmth you showed, like a whisper underneath my skin, like a love that never learned to end. In the velvet afterglow, when the midnight starts to slow, I close my eyes and you're still there, breathing softly in the empty air. Don't say a word, just stay. I don't need you back, you know. I can love what we once were without asking for anything more. In the velvet afterglow, when the first pale colors show, I'll let your memory fade with grace, but I'll never forget your face. The rain grows quiet, the night turns blue, and somewhere in the afterglow, I'm still remembering you. never brave enough to ask why. So we let the silence speak for all the things we couldn't keep. I'm still driving past the lights we left behind, where your reflection used to dance beside mine. Every corner holds a little of your soul. Every midnight makes the memory feel whole. I don't need to turn the clock back anymore. I just miss the woman I was with you before. Somewhere between the darkness and the dawn, I learned that love can stay after it's gone. Your perfume on an old black coat, a faded line from a forgotten note. I found your name beneath the dust and felt the weight of what was us. The rain came down against the glass like it was washing out the past. But some things don't know how to leave. They settle quietly beneath the skin. Maybe we were meant to break. Maybe that's what made us real. Some emotions never disappear. They only become more still. I'm still driving past the lights we left behind, where your reflection used to dance beside mine. Every corner holds a little of your soul. Every midnight makes the memory feel whole. I don't need to turn the clock back anymore. I just miss the woman I was with you before. Somewhere between the darkness and the dawn, I learned that love can stay after it's gone. Let the city glow, let the memory breathe. I'm still driving past the lights we left behind, but I'm finally learning how to leave them behind. If I see you in another life someday, I'll smile and let the moment drift away. Because some love was never meant to stay. It was meant to change us in its own quiet way. And when the last street light disappears, I'll carry what was beautiful, not the tears. The city sleeps, the rain moves on, and the lights we left behind keep shining long after we're gone. Midnight settles on the room. Rain is falling through the blue. Your glass is standing by the chair, like you might still be waiting there. The record turns beneath the light. The tired melody fills the night. I close close my eyes and feel your touch. I never knew I'd miss this much. You were never mine to keep, but you found a place inside of me. Some desires don't disappear, they simply learn to breathe quietly. I still taste your goodbye on the edge of every night, like a kiss I can't forget, like a promise without regret. I still taste your goodbye when the city turns to blue. I don't need another chance, I just miss the way you knew. The roads is whispering beneath, the bass moves slowly like my breath. A muted guitar bends one note and leaves it hanging in my throat. A smoky saxophone outside carries something we can't hide. I remember your tired eyes and how you smiled before goodbye. We were older than our secrets, too afraid to ask for more. So we loved between the shadows, then watched each other walk away. I still taste your goodbye on the edge of every night, like a kiss I can't forget, like a promise without regret. I still taste your goodbye when the city turns to blue. I don't need another chance, I just miss the way you knew. Don't say goodbye, not yet. I still taste your goodbye, but it doesn't hurt tonight. I can hold the memory without needing you with me. I still taste your goodbye as the first light starts to rise. Some love leaves a bitter sweetness that never fully dies. The record slows, the rain moves on, your goodbye remains. Then the night is gone. The city fades beyond my room. Rain leaves diamonds on the blue. I hear your footsteps in my mind, though you're nowhere near tonight. One glass resting by the chair, your old perfume still in the air. I don't reach for what has gone, I just let the midnight carry on. Somewhere between the dark and dawn, I feel the warmth, then it's gone. No promises, no need to stay. Just one more memory before it fades. Stay with me in the candlelight, just until the room turns white. Let the silence hold us close, like a secret no one knows. I don't need forever now, I don't need another vow. Just your shadow next to mine for a little while tonight. Your voice is buried in the rain, a distant echo without a name. I close my eyes and almost see the woman you once saw in me. We were quiet, we were slow, too much feeling to ever show. Some love burns beneath the skin, never asking to begin again. And if tomorrow comes too soon, I'll leave you somewhere in this room, where the curtains move so softly and the night still feels like you. Stay with me in the candlelight, just until the room turns white. Let the silence hold us close, like a secret no one knows. I don't need forever now, I don't need another vow. Just your shadow next to mine for a little while tonight. Don't say a word, let the night breathe. Stay with me in the candlelight, while the rain turns silver white. If this is all that love can be, let it be enough for me. No goodbye and no regret, nothing I need to forget. I'll keep this quiet piece of you, where the midnight still feels true. The candle burns low, the rain falls slow, and in the dark I still remember. The station's almost empty now. Last train disappearing somehow. Rain is shining on the street. Another night beneath my feet. Your old goodbyes in my head. Every word we left unsaid. I watch the city slowly fade, and think about the love we made. We were never good at leaving, never learned to say enough. So we let the silence linger long after we gave up. After the or the midnight, when there's nothing else to do. After the last train leaves and the streets are turning blue, I don't know if I miss you or the woman I was with you. There's a small light down the block and an old man watching the clock. Somewhere saxophone is playing low, a song only lonely people know. I remember your tired eyes, the little truths behind your lies. You held my hand beneath your coat like you were afraid to let me go. Maybe we were just two people trying hard to make it last, holding on to something tender while the future moved too fast. After the last train leaves, I still think about you in the quiet of a midnight, when there's nothing else to do. After the last train leaves, and the streets are turning blue, I don't know if I miss you or the woman I was with you. After midnight, after the last train, after the last train, after the last train leaves, I don't wait for you anymore. I just stand beneath the streetlight like I used to do before. After the last train leaves, I let the memory pass. Some love stays inside a heart long after the moment's gone. The station lights grow dim, the rain begins again. After the last train, I walk home alone. The city is quiet beneath the rain. Your memory moves through me again. A silver moon on the window pane, and suddenly I'm 17 again. I remember the warmth of your hand, the way you made me understand that love could whisper soft and low without ever needing somewhere to go. We were two hearts without a plan, trying to hold what we couldn't understand. And when the morning came too soon, I watched you disappear into the blue. Slowly I for the shadow of your embrace. Slowly I learned to breathe without asking you to stay with me. But when the midnight starts to fall, I still remember loving you at all. There's an old song playing somewhere, faintly drifting through the evening air. It takes me back to that quiet room where we danced beneath the fading moon. You never promised me forever, I never asked you for a lifetime. We just held each other close enough to make the moment feel like it was mine. Maybe that's what made it beautiful. Nothing perfect, nothing planned, just two tired souls discovering how much tenderness they could withstand. Slowly I forgot the night, slowly I released your light. I stopped searching every passing face for the shadow of your embrace. Slowly I learned to breathe without asking you to stay with me. But when the midnight starts to fall, I still remember loving you at all. Slowly, so slowly. Slowly I forgot the night, but I never cursed the light. You were a chapter I won't rewrite, just a beautiful part of my life. Slowly I learned to let it be, what we were and what we couldn't be. And when the last blue shadows fall, I won't regret loving you at all. The rain is almost gone. The morning finds the street. I close my eyes one final time and let the memory sleep. The hallway light is fading low. Rain is moving down the window. Your perfume rests upon the air, like something tender waiting there. The record turns beneath the lamp, a little hiss, a little warmth. The bass is breathing through the room, and every note reminds me of you. I don't ask the night for answers, I don't need to know who's wrong. Some things end without a reason, some feelings simply linger on. I'm standing where your shadow ends, where the darkness meets the blue. I can saxophone is breathing slow, like a secret only midnight knows. I remember your quiet eyes, the way you never had to try. You could make a lonely room feel like somewhere I belong. There was longing in the silence, there was tenderness beneath. Two hearts moving close together, too afraid to call it love. I'm standing where your shadow ends, where the darkness meets the blue. I can feel the night releasing every little part of you. I'm standing where your shadow ends, and I'm learning not to stay. I can love what we once had without asking it to where your shadow ends, I can breathe. I'm standing where your shadow ends, and the room feels mine again. No resentment, no returning, just a quiet kind of peace. I'm standing where your shadow ends, as the morning finds the sky. What we had was real enough, even if it had to die. The rain has stopped, the blue turns gold, your shadow ends, and I let go. The record turns, the lights are low, rain keeps falling soft and slow. Your shadow rests against the wall. I hear your voice, but not at all. One empty chair beside the door, the same old room, nothing more. I pour a little wine tonight and let the silence hold me right. We never needed crowded places, we were enough beneath the light. Two tired hearts moving slowly through another quiet night. We could slow dance in a quiet room, like we used to underneath the moon. No music loud, no words to say, just your hand in mine, just one more day. We could slow dance in a quiet room, let the old love come and leave too soon. If I close my eyes, you're here again, dancing with me like you did back then. The rose is humming in the dark, a muted guitar leaves a little spark. The saxophone comes drifting through, like it's carrying a piece of you. I remember your tired smile, how you made the night worthwhile. You never asked me to explain, you simply stayed through all the rain. Maybe that's what I remember. Not the ending, not the tears, just the way you held me gently when the world disappeared. We could slow dance in a quiet room, like we used to underneath the moon. No music loud, no words to say, just your hand in mine, just one more day. We could slow dance in a quiet room, let the old love come and leave too soon. If I close my eyes, you're here again, dancing with me like you did back then. A quiet room, one last time before the night is through. I don't need to make you stay, I just wanna remember you this way. We could slow dance in a quiet room, where the past still feels brand new. Then I'll open up my eyes and let you disappear with the night. The record turns, the room stays still for one last moment. I feel you here. Midnight on the window glass, neon shadows moving slow, your reflection in the rain, like a place I used to know. I can hear the distant cars whisper underneath the blue. Every street is almost empty, but my heart still leads to you. I don't need to say your name, the silence knows it all. Some feelings never disappear, they only learn to fall. Stay with me in the quiet, where the night begins to breathe. Let the city fade behind us, let your hands remember me. No promises, no forever, just this moment wrapped in gold. I still feel you in the darkness when the midnight turns cold. Is waiting by the door. I remember how you held me like you knew what I was for. There was something in your eyes, something neither one could hide. Love was never loud between us, it was always deep inside. And if tomorrow takes you far, I won't ask you to stay. Some hearts are meant to touch the night, then quietly drift away. Stay with me in the quiet, where the night begins to breathe. Let the city fade behind us. Let your hands remember me. No promises, no forever, just this moment wrapped in gold. I still feel you in the darkness when the midnight turns cold. After the city sleeps, I still hear you. Stay with me in the quiet, just until the morning shows. Let the rain fall on the window, let the old desire glow. No regrets, no explanations, nothing left for us to prove. In the silence after midnight, I still belong a little to you. When the city loses light and the last blue shadows fade, I'll remember how you loved me in the quiet we once made. The lamp is low, the curtains sway. Rain has washed the night away. Your old record turns so slow, playing songs we used to know. There's a warmth beside the chair, like some trace of you is there. I don't reach, I don't pretend, I just let the silence settle in. We were never made for forever, but we made a little time. Two quiet hearts in one small room, trying not to cross the line. The room still remembers you, the way you touched my hand, the way you said my name so low, like only I could understand. The room still remembers us, though everything has changed. Some love doesn't leave the heart, it only learns a quieter name. The roads falls underneath the rain, a muted guitar speaks again. One soft saxophone somewhere outside moves like a memory I cannot hide. Your photograph is in a drawer, I don't look at it anymore, but I know exactly where it lies, like an old secret I still recognize. Maybe we were too much feeling, maybe timing wasn't kind. like only I could understand. The room still remembers us, though everything has changed. Some love doesn't leave the heart, it only learns a quieter name. Let the record breathe, let the silence stay. The room still remembers you, but I don't need it to. I've learned to sit beside the past without asking it to move. The room still remembers us, and maybe that's enough. A little warmth beneath the dark, a little evidence of love. The record slows, the rain falls thin, the room remembers, but I don't wait again. You left the hallway light on low, like you were coming back, you know. Rain was falling through the night, silver moving across the blinds. Your glass was sitting by the bed, 1,000 things we never said. I touched the rim and closed my eyes, trying not to ask you why. You always knew how to be gentle, even when you had to leave. And I was always good at hiding what I needed you to see. I remember the way you left the light, soft and golden in the middle of the night, like some part of you was still waiting there, like you might come back and find me in the chair. I remember the way you left the light in the shadow of your body on the wall. I don't need to have you back again, I just miss the way you made the darkness small. The road is breathing underneath, a muted guitar speaks quietly. The bass holds steady in the room while the rain keeps humming our old tune. The lonely saxophone outside pulls one slow note through the night. It sounds like something we once knew, something neither one could say was true. There was desire in the silence, there was sadness in your eyes. We were both too proud to ask for more, too tired to compromise. I quietly gives way. The light is fading, the rain is gone, your shadow disappears, and I carry on. The city sleeps beneath the rain. Your memory moves through me again. A distant light across the room still carries traces left by you. The curtains breathe against the wall. I hear the midnight slowly fall. No footsteps coming through the door. No reason to pretend anymore. We were gentle with our secrets, careful with the things we'd say. Sometimes love becomes a silence when there's nothing left to change. Somewhere the night still knows your name. Somewhere the rain still feels the same. Somewhere beneath these fading lights, we are still together for one more night. Somewhere the night still knows our hearts, how we held on before we fell apart. I don't need to find you anymore. I just remember what we were before. A single note from an old piano hangs beneath the ceiling low. I let it drift into the dark like a final letter from my heart. Your photograph is out of sight, but I don't need to hide tonight. I've made my peace with what we lost and learned that love can have a cost. There were moments without answers, there were nights without a sound, but your hand inside of mine was the safest place I'd found. Somewhere the night still knows your name. Somewhere the rain still feels the same. Somewhere beneath these fading lights, we are still together for one more night. Somewhere the night still knows our hearts, how we held on before we fell apart. I don't need to find you anymore. I just remember what we were before. Let the silence linger. Don't wake the night. quiet part of you. The rain is fading, the skyline glows. Somewhere the night still knows, and quietly I let you go. The last jazz cafe closed an hour ago, yet the melody still fills the street. Rain collects beneath the lanterns, keeping perfect time beneath my feet. The city wears its finest silence, tailored by the midnight air. Every window holds a story, every story ends with you somewhere. A ribbon of smoke curls toward the ceiling, slow enough to soften time. Even loneliness feels graceful when it moves to this old rhyme. Nothing rushed us into love, nothing asked us to explain. We simply found each other like moonlight finds the rain. Meet me after the last jazz cafe, where the clocks forget to move, where every whispered conversation finds its place inside the groove. Stay until the candles surrender, until the skyline turns to blue. If this night remembers anyone, may it always remember you. The roads breeze in warm reflections, golden underneath the moon. Every major ninth hangs gently like perfume inside the room. The bass walks low with quiet confidence, never asking to be heard. It carries every hidden feeling better than a single word. A distant guitar floats like mist, drifting past the sleeping trains, each suspended chord unfolding like soft rivers after rain. Then the strings appear like velvet dawn, only for a fleeting tide, lifting every guarded heartbeat. We were elegant enough to hide. If love has any masterpiece, it isn't painted bright. It's written in the quiet spaces, only visible at night. Meet me after the last jazz cafe, where the glasses catch the stars, where every slow embrace erases every distance, every scar. Let tomorrow wait outside us, let the morning lose its way. Some romances were never meant to belong to yesterday. final brush across the snare, one final shimmer of strings, and the city keeps our secret until dawn. It's late enough to tell the truth, too late to ask you to stay. The room is quiet between us, and the rain is washing the night away. Rhodes is resting in the corner, one warm chord beneath the light. Your hand is lying close to mine, but neither moves tonight. Round bass beneath the silence, slow as breathing in the dark. A muted guitar is trembling like a whisper after dark. We don't have to call it love, we don't have to call it pain. Some things are better left unspoken when the feeling still remains. After hours, before goodbye, stay a little closer tonight. Let the shadows cover our faces, let the candle keep us alive. After hours, before goodbye, I don't need you to explain. Just give me one quiet minute before we become strangers again. Soft brush moving through the darkness, dry rim shot underneath. A lonely saxophone is floating like a memory we can't keep. Your perfume rests upon my shoulder, warm against the midnight air. I can feel the years between us, but I don't want them there. Maybe we were never meant to carry this beyond the night. Maybe some desires are sweeter when they're never brought to light. After hours, before goodbye, stay a little closer tonight. Let the shadows cover our faces, let the candle keep us alive. After hours, before goodbye, I don't need you to explain. Just give me one quiet minute before we become strangers again. If tomorrow asks about us, let tomorrow have its way. Tonight belongs to neither of us, so don't give it to the day. Put your hand inside of mine, let the silence understand. There are some things I can only say when I'm holding your hand. After hours, before goodbye, while the city sleeps outside, I will keep this little moment somewhere deep and warm just want you near me here. The rain is almost stopped. The candle has burned low. After hours, before goodbye, I already know. The candle leans into the night. Its trembling flame knows where you've been. Smoke drifts slowly through the quiet, like a thought that won't give in. Your empty chair still faces mine. Neither one has moved away. Even silence keeps your shape long after words decay. The city hums beyond the glass, a distant heartbeat wrapped in blue. Every light across the skyline looks like it still waits for you. Nothing breaks, nothing falls apart. Some nights simply settle a little deeper in the heart. Stay where the candle forgets to fade, where shadows hold the warmth you left behind. No one knows this room remembers every whisper, every sigh. Sometimes it becomes a melody, too gentle for the morning to understand. The road barely wakes the silence, one soft chord then nothing more. A lonely sax breathes through the darkness like footsteps outside a closed door. Rain paints silver on the pavement, street lights blur into the mist. I reach for conversations that still linger in my fingertips. Every photograph grows softer, every season learns your name. Yet midnight always finds me exactly where we came undone. I have stopped asking the stars to return what they borrowed. Instead, I let them keep your laughter, your perfume in the hallway, the slow rhythm of your breathing before sleep carried us away. Some memories are too beautiful to belong to yesterday. soul inside this place. The sax exhales, the strings disappear like smoke. One final rose chord melts into the dark. The candle finally surrenders, but somewhere beyond the rain, your love remains soft as velvet, quiet as midnight, beautiful enough to never ask for dawn. Turn the lights down, let the night remember us. Rain on glass like trembling lace, blurring every empty space. Rose piano warm and low, where your silence starts to glow. Street lights bending in the haze like broken fragments of better days. Brush snare whispers soft and thin like a memory I let in. Extended chords with no resolve, just questions we could never solve. Hanging gently in the air like you were almost there. It's velvet static in the rain tonight, a faded love still burning bright, slow and distant, out of phase, lost inside these midnight waves. Ooh, I still feel you near in every crackle I hear. Even time can't break the chain of velvet static in the rain. Jazz guitar like smoky gold, telling truths we never told. Fretless bass beneath the floor, knocking softly, asking more. Strings appear then drift apart like echoes of a fragile heart. Analog warmth on every tone, as if the past still calls my phone. Mine and nights in suspended air, like unfinished prayers we shared. Every silence turns to sound when you're not around. It's velvet static in the rain tonight, a faded love still burning bright, slow and distant, out of phase, lost inside these midnight waves. Ooh, I still feel you near in every crackle I hear. Even time can't break the chain of velvet static in the rain. If the signal disappears, I'll still hear you in the noise, in the night. why they're still awake tonight. Their trembling little halos fade into the window light. The city hums below me, soft as velvet under rain. Every street remembers someone calling out your name. The record barely whispers, its warmth still wrapped in dust. Time has learned to move more slowly since it lost the two of us. Nothing breaks the silence, not even my regret. Some hearts never heal, they simply learn to rest. The silence wears your perfume like smoke upon my skin. Every breath becomes another place you might have been. Stay inside this fragile hour where shadows never lie. Love doesn't ask to be remembered, it only asks not to die. The road speaks in half sentences, leaving space for every sigh. A lonely saxophone is floating somewhere past the midnight sky. The bass holds one long heartbeat deep beneath the room, like the ocean holding moonlight, like winter holding bloom. A guitar dissolves in echoes, too gentle to be found. Its ghost is only visible when silence makes a sound. The strings arrive like distant weather, touching nothing they can own. Some emotions bloom the brightest when they're carried all alone. If I reached across this darkness, I would only touch the air. Still, every quiet corner keeps convincing me you're there. The silence wears your perfume long after midnight fades. Every candle knows your shadow, every window keeps your shade. When tomorrow steals the skyline, when the stars surrender blue, I'll leave one chair beside the piano, as though the night is still expecting you. The tenor sax exhales, the tape softly hisses, the final rose chord disappears, leaving only rain and a heart elegant enough to keep loving in silence. The tenor sax exhales. The candle's getting lower, the room is almost still. I hear the rain outside, and somehow hear you still. Midnight, leaning on the curtains, streetlights breathing through the blinds. Your old letter on the table still knows how to change my mind. There's a glass beside the piano, there's a shadow on the wall. I thought I had forgotten, but I never did at all. I don't need another answer, I don't need to turn back time. Somewhere in this quiet darkness, your memory still touches mine. Stay with me in candlelight, where the lonely hours move slow. Don't tell me that you love me, don't tell me you must go. Let the silence hold us gently, let the midnight have its way. I can live with wanting you if you stay until the rain. Warm roads barely touches the edges of the night. A distant saxophone is breathing somewhere out of sight. Your perfume lives in velvet on the pillow by my side, and every little trace of you still has a place to hide. Maybe love was never meant to be the thing we could control. Maybe some beautiful strangers leave fingerprints upon the soul. Stay with me in candlelight, where the lonely hours move slow. Don't tell me that you love me, don't tell me you must go. Let the silence hold us gently, let the midnight have its way. I can live with wanting you if you stay until the rain. If tomorrow takes you from me, I won't ask you to explain. I remember your hands on mine while the city drowned in rain. No promises, no forever, nothing we have to defend. Just one more quiet moment before this night must end. Stay with me in candlelight till the last flame turns to blue. Let me keep this little darkness where I still belong to you. When the morning finds the window and the night has slipped away, I'll carry this quiet feeling like perfume after rain. The candle has gone out, the room is cold and still, but somewhere after midnight I can feel you